Assalam Walaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay guys, boom. We got the Fordham hoodie. Don't ask how I got that. Exclusive merch for me. Got the Haya leggings on with my New Balance hijab and a different book bag today because we is locking in. You guys, I already know we hit 600 subscribers, and alhamdulillah, I want to thank you guys all for your support, for all the people who are watching me, who's genuinely loving me, who's praying for me, who's making dua for me. May Allah bless you tremendously. Allahumma ameen. So to celebrate 600 subscribers, I asked you guys on Instagram, and you guys voted out of Rage Room, out of One Chip Challenge, out of Mystery Box. Y'all chose for me to walk from my house to Manhattan. And I'm not being lying, I don't know what made y'all choose that, because y'all driving a girl a little bit crazy with that one, a little crazy, but you know what, I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna do what I have to do. So yeah, let me show you guys the route. Don't use Apple Maps. Apple Maps is K, okay? If you mess with Apple Maps, you're a loser. Walking all the way to 34th Street. I'm craving some boba, so I want to get some of that. And then, I'm gonna show you, cool things that I see on my walk or whatever, and see how that goes. I'm actually gonna be cutting through like Bruckner. There's like a bridge there, and we're gonna walk. And I think I'm gonna walk through Central Park actually. And then from there, I'm gonna zigzag through Manhattan. So y'all gonna see, but let's go. I literally just got off of work too, so it's like, why did I do this to myself? But hey, this is what happens when you don't stick to your schedule. This is a sign for you to stick to your schedule. Oh, why we're starting at 10:30. I came home from work. I reached there like 9:30. I used the bathroom, changed it to something more comfortable. Let my phone charge for a little bit, did like a couple of stuff home before I stepped out. So now we're actually out right now, so that's why. And then also I wanted to record how many steps we take together, guys. I have the Step Up app, so we are officially starting at 3,873 steps. These were steps that I've taken before I reached home today, so we're gonna be adding on to the steps and see where we're gonna stop with that. I have my frozen water bottle, my portable charger, and I have my AirPods with me for this little walkie trip. And I also have a brace with me because hashtag we need that. We need that, we want that, we need that, we want that. Whew, guys, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Like, you know what? This is about to be light work. We're literally just walking. Like, how hard can walking really be? So we're at 161. This should be our first checkpoint. And so y'all know I'm not cheating. I will be doing some checkpoints throughout. If you're not from the Bronx or New York in general, we have hit Cracklandia. I say this is Cracklandia because there's a lot of crackheads in this area. Homeless people, It's like 42nd Street, but the ghetto version. So here's a quick glimpse of that. We're about to cross the street, and I think we're walking straight, but I have to check out my map. So I'll see ya when we get there. We're on literally exactly 1:49. Time check, 10:49. So we have reached the check. I believe we're taking this way, but I have to double check. Because I always wanted to go in the store. And you know Hennessy from Josh's Cabaret, she did a little promo for this store. Oh, it's nice in here.
Ooh, this is nice. Girl, this orange is you right here? Okay. They don't smell it.
But we're not buying anything from here. Let's skip to see what's up. I might return. Next. Am I missing something? Why is this all over the damn place? Like, what's really tea? Okay guys, so we are literally at the end of the Bronx. We're at East 135th Street. And we are about to walk this bridge and enter into Harlem, aka Manhattan. So I'm finna cross the street. Look both ways before you cross the street. And we finna jaywalk. Cause that's what New Yorkers do. Okay, Boogie? So this is the last of the Bronx. We're gonna see. And yeah. Okay, I'm going a bit off track. We're trying to go right here. Okay. Okay, cars is waiting for the queens to pass. Period. Yo, y'all. Oh my god. And now we're walking across the Bridgiana. Let's go. They have stairs here. I did not know that. That's kind of really cool. And then, as we cross the Bridgiana, there's water. Wait, hold on. So I could give you a better view. Water over. I think this is the Harlem River. I don't know. Hudson, Harlem. Every river is the same river to me. Oh my god! There's less of a barrier here. That's a dock down there, plus water. Almost got lost, almost went back to the Bronx, because this walkway just continues, but like there's these steps right here. Once you get to a certain point, so I'm gonna go over so I can end up being on the other side, over there. Not big. One thing about Harlem, they have a lot of apartment buildings, but they also have a lot of houses and crazy drivers, clearly beasting. Nobody's even in the road right now. And a lot of construction, just like the Bronx. The only thing that makes Harlem different from the Bronx is literally the location and the fact that you might see some white people, and but yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything overpriced here too, just because it's attached to Manhattan. But you know, they're gonna tell me not too much on Harlem, not too much on Harlem. So I'm not gonna do too much about Harlem. And also, another thing about Harlem, a famous, very infamous spot over here, just like 149, is 125. So we just arrived to 125. 125 is basically Cracklandia x Zombieland. So you got a mixture of the zombies and the crackies, but they on 10. They go crazy. And it also has like a lot of, you know, stores and establishments around, you know, up and down the Ave. But be careful, because you might get attacked in a way that you may not like. Well, not may not like, you will not like. So while you're here, keep it pushing. We have Marcus Garvey Park, and I also noticed, bruh, they have like red and green benches Clearly Marcus Garvey is somebody important to the black community, but I'm no tourist guy, and nor am I Google, so that should let y'all know I don't know who I should be talking about. So not too much, but yes, we're gonna kind of go in the park the way that the path is going. This is a really big park. I've never been here before actually, but yes, it is the one of the many parks that we have here in NYC. It's a very, very big park. Once we get a little bit more in, I'll show y'all some close-ups. Oh, my legs. It's be like my legs. I think it's just because I came out of work. But yeah, they got swings and workout sections and all that. They even have a dog park, which is pretty cool. So if you have a dog, you should definitely, you know, bring your dog here. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, so they having a little thing going on. One thing about NYC, yo, there's always something going on. Even look at me walking like I know where I'm going. Hold on. But one thing about NYC, there's always something going on. There's always an event happening, something you can get something for free, some information. That's one thing I can say I do love about New York. But yeah, so we're gonna call this an official checkpoint. We have passed, oh my god, a butterfly! I was gonna try to show you the butterfly, but it went higher and higher and higher. Like, oh my god. Alright, whatever. So now we're on 5th Avenue and 120. Let's do a time check so y'all know your girl is actually walking. It's 11:30. We are 1 hour into the walk. Clearly need to do some pep in my step. Oh boy. Let's go, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, my hat blocks are mad long too. Like, bro, can y'all cut this in half? Like, what's tea? We have a rare sighting of firefighters washing their truck. And the truck getting pulled in. And firefighters. And bike riders. And more washing of the truckies. Look at that spick and span. So I've never been to like the starting of Central Park or the ending. I don't know. I've been to like 59th Street, which is like the ending or the starting for some people. I don't know how y'all look at it. But I didn't know all of this was here. They even got a, hold on, let me flip it. Let me flip the camera. I'm a tourist in my own city. What's tea? Hold on, let's see if we could read something over there. Bruh, that is crazy. Yep, there's something we could read. What does it say? Edward Kennedy Duke. Oh my god, Duke Ellington. You got your own statue? Check you out. Bruh. Like a tourist in my own city. And people was outside in it. Y'all, look at this. This is beautiful. Not me, but I mean, I am beautiful. But yo, nah, I need a close up on the duckies, bruh. Bruh, how did I not know this stuff is, yo, clearly I don't use my free will enough. Yo, now they're eating the algae. I ain't getting too close, even though I'm like on the last step. Look at that, y'all. Look at the geese in the water. Yo, there's even like people are fishing. Yeah, I can't see them, but they're fishing. And there's like a house over there. I didn't realize how big Central really is. Damn, they eating that thing up. Are you here? Okay. Y'all were beautiful. It's gonna take y'all in here, but they all like all wedding ceremonies and photography sessions require a permit. And girl, ain't nobody got all of that. But I see somebody walking with their camera. He not slick. I see you. Let's see this tea. Hashtag rebel. Hashtag hope nobody sees me. Oh! Yo. Y'all telling me y'all seen this before? What the hell? It's not pretty in here. Got those little gate thingies. I'm trying to be like subtle, but clearly I'm not. Alright, I don't think there's a way out of here. I'm very much lost, very much curious though. Guys, I caught another butterfly. It's right here. I'm gonna try my best. Damn. I took a picture though. So hopefully the picture came out. Look at it! Ah! But guys, I've never been here. Like, yo, okay, butterfly trying to show out. We see you, Boogie. Where you going? But y'all, this place, the little garden, is giving. I don't think there's a way out over here. So I'm gonna go back where I came. I've been to the conservatory garden before to take pictures on Eid, but I ain't explore it like this. Do y'all see these flowers? Tell me you see these flowers. Tell me, you see that butterfly? Look at that.
Max, you have to get these flowers for Mom. Is this milkweed?
I don't know. Take a picture.
You see that?
Oh, thank you.
Look at that butterfly. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see this? Probably like, girl, you chased away the butterfly I was gonna take a picture of. Too bad. Should have been faster. Look, there's so many butterflies here. Yo, I feel like a little kid right now. Yo, this is so cute. Wait, oh, hey, mister, I got my permit. Excuse me. Oh, they painting on this sign. It's cute. Okay, yes, we could get out here. I dead turned around, came back inside. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah, fire. Loving it already. Update on your girl's legs. Surprisingly, they just hurt a little bit, but like, it's not as bad. But I need to drink some water.